So Foota Hype put out a bold statement that him a go set record. Him a go create history at the show that Beenie Man have coming up. Foota Hype make it clear that he's also booked for the show. And it's gonna be a Beenie Man and Friends / Foota Hype and Friends. And with this show, he's stating that he has the capability to create history. He has the pulling power to create history. Now, I am not saying that Foota Hype is not a talented selector. I am not saying that Foota Hype cannot deliver. But what me I say is that Foota Hype don't have that ability and that stability and that foundation to create that history in reality. He can create that history within his mind, but he can't create that history in reality. Now, me not say Beenie Man can't do it, because Beenie Man is one of the greatest performer in dancehall history, right? Him don't top Elephant Man performance. I would give Beenie Man the second in performance, and then Elephant Man, Capleton, right? Now, right at this present moment, I am not saying that Beenie Man don't have the ability to pull the crowd. Me nah go say Beenie Man can't deliver. I've been observing Beenie Man performance since of lately, and I realize that there's something wrong with Beenie Man. Beenie Man is going through some form of sickness, and you can see it. Even during him walking, you can see it. Beenie Man is going through some form of sickness. He might not acknowledge it right now. So, them whopping performance that Beenie Man usually give, it personally, I don't see it coming for this show, right? Now, with Foota Hype, me like him confident, me like him vision, but Foota Hype have a lot of work to do. Because for one, him burn a lot of bridges. And because him burn a lot of bridges, a lot of people really don't want to see Foota. In reality, Foota Hype is a juggling selector. One of the baddest juggling selector, right, out of Jamaica. And we have to give him in credit. We have to give him in flowers. Despite him going with a bag of foolishness I wouldn't like when going with, we have to give him in flowers. You understand? Now, with Foota Hype saying that he's going to create history and he's going to outdo Vybz Kartel performance or Vybz Kartel pulling crowd. As much as I don't like certain things that Kartel do, I respect Kartel career. I respect how Kartel is doing his thing. And I keep talking that Kartel is doing his thing. He's doing his moment right now. And a lot of you can't say a lie. If you want to check back in my videos, I always say that Kartel is doing his moment right now. The fans them want to see him because he's in high demand, right? Foota Hype no in no high demand. None at all. Foota Hype, they make a statement and him say, yo, because Kartel they behind bars for so long, that's why the people them want to see him, right? And he do have a strong point, amazing point, and that's not a lie. If you check the ratio, Kartel been locked up for almost 13 years. Enough people that see Kartel perform for over 15 years, 20 years. So they want to see him. You understand? Him in high demand. Just like Alkaline. People not see Alkaline frequent. So Alkaline is in high demand. Them want to see him perform. So that make it where people are gonna turn out for them massively. Same thing with Buju Banton. Remember Jacure, right? When Jacure get locked up and released, what happened? Him hit the market big because him in high demand. Sold out. Him a go some big crowd. High demand. I don't know, understand what high demand is. Now, let me just break down certain things too now, right? If you want this phone and this phone is not on the shelf, but you hear say it'll come out next month, right? Where you start though? Everybody start to gear up. Okay, when me can't get the phone here. Me I got the phone place. Hey, the phone will come out. Oh, me can't pay down on it. Me can't do this. It's in high demand. You can't get toilet paper. Remember in a COVID, when you can't get toilet paper, what happen? Come on, man. People buy out the whole of the toilet paper them. High demand. We have to understand, right? We now say Kartel is not a great artist. We now say Kartel is not a bad artist. We now say Kartel can't pull the crowd or whatever. But you have to check the stats. When Kartel did that road before him got jail, Kartel wasn't pulling them crowds that he's pulling now. A lie me I tell? Uno talk if a lie me I tell? He wasn't. Yes, he was seeing crowds, right? The biggest of the crowd that he was seeing is in Jamaica. You understand? Sting, the biggest crowd Kartel ever see before he got jail. You understand? Alright. So that make him know I get a bigger crowd because he's in high demand. Right? Now, with Foota Hype no in a high demand. Beenie Man no in a high demand right now. Beenie Man right now, biggest song right now, right, for over a decade is the one with him and Itana. One with him and Itana. You understand? That can't pull no crowd. Yes, you already build a catalog of music, which is foundation music that set the pace for man like Kartel, Alkaline, Tommy Lee, Sparta, the whole of the crowd them. Right? The people them want to hear that. You have a set of people that want to hear those type of music. But the younger generation in real life don't even know 3/4 of the music. Them don't know them. If you have a crowd like Kartel crowd them have, right? And say, okay, you do a thing like what Alkaline to put on the mic. Me guarantee you so the whole stadium now gonna sing. 3/4 of them song that you can't get the whole crowd for singing because them don't know it. So in my perspective, me now gonna say people now gonna turn out, you know. Me now gonna say people now gonna come out, you know. But I don't see Beenie Man pulling the crowd like what Kartel pulling. In reality, I don't see Beenie Man selling out that show like how Kartel them sell out that show. Next thing, I don't know if Foota Hype is booked for the show as a MC or a selector. But based on Foota Hype, it sounds like he's booked as a selector. Because him say him have a segment, right? I know that Foota Hype can deliver, you know. But me feel like say Foota Hype now go deliver the way how him supposed to deliver. Why? Because Foota Hype I go have too much ego built up in him where him a go want to shades and him a go flap himself. Instead of focusing on delivering, him a go want to shades. And if you don't believe me, remember, you know, I always a come out and I prophesy them something or two before them happen. Remember me telling you say the first Vybz Kartel was gonna get was the UK. Right? Then follow that, him a go get the US. Remember me the line it was shown, you know, right? Alright. Lot of you never believe me. See it happen. You see me? Remember me the son don't tell you already say Kartel I go left Jamaica. You remember that? Alright. Lot of you in there pay attention. But you can go watch back the video them and you see them. Right? Now, me a prophesy again. Just like how me the prophesy and say Kartel in there go marry to see them in February. Which a lot of you disbelieve me. Right? It never happened. Alright. come back now, me a prophesy this again. That Foota Hype will not deliver good because of him ego. And if you don't believe me, save the video and watch the deliverance of Foota Hype. Remember me the prophesy tune already that if Alkaline for coming at the media like how Kartel coming at media, it's gonna be a problem. And look, one little snip a interview put out for Alkaline, and look how the whole media, the whole Gaza vlogger, them come out at Dung Panaman. The whole Gaza camp them come out Dung Panaman. And I see what me I try to show no stir up. Alright, so this now to the day, right? Me I prophesy this again right as so in a mature that Foota Hype will not deliver properly because of him ego. Him a go want show shades. Check it out for yourself.